Oh, hang on one second. We're gonna have to restart the stream. All right, everybody, and we're back. Sorry, we had a little internet hiccup there, but I'm joined by Rob. Thank you so much for joining me, Rob.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
We are gonna play some Netrunner, and what are we gonna do today?
Well, this is a deck that you are just showing me, sort of a combo-oriented freedom deck. I'm excited to see it. We made a couple of changes just before starting, but maybe we'll change them back. I always like to do some deck building, you know.
Yeah, so we're utilizing a new Shaper card that indirectly severely improves the power of hang on. That really improves the power of what is happening? Why is everything crunching out technically? Okay, give me a second. I don't know why this person's not launching their game. We'll worry about that in a second. Let's see if it works. Okay, it's not gonna work. Is everything borked or just this one? Nope, just this one it looks like. Okay. Okay. So, the card pull is currently borked for some reason. I don't know why. I wish
that's unfortunate.
we gotta get you on. We gotta get you on Twitch or on Slack, not Slack. Skype, because Discord messes with everything that I am trying to do.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Yeah, next time I can certainly do a Skype call instead. Yeah, so that was definitely a keep. We've got a couple of our combo cards right away. Good economy. 5 influence in hand, which is nice. Don't want that to be on the bottom of the stack.
Yeah, all right. So we've got a Death and Taxes up.
Right. So
do we just poke R&D here to see if we can clear it immediately?
Yeah, I don't see any reason not to other than snare.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, we definitely do it.
Yay.
Done. Cool. All right, so then gamble out and put down Liberate.
Probably Liberated and Clone Chip's fine.
Sure. So they took a credit. So Snare or Rashida could be an Atlas. Could just be a Prysec. Do we check it?
I mean, I can't imagine why we wouldn't, right?
Right. So let's draw a card. It could just be a 5/3, and they're hoping to, you know, like too big to fail punitive us.
Right.
So let's draw.
Yeah, let's draw. We need to find Yusuf or an inject. Oh, look, we found it. I don't think we put it down this turn, though. I think we just take money twice because we don't want to tip our hand too much.
Yeah, I agree with that. So we're not going to check, and I don't really see a reason
if that's
to check.
like what,
they want
like
to go down
Atlas?
to 2 credits to score an Atlas. Yeah.
Yeah.
If they hit their Rashida, it's a little worse, but I have a feeling it's a Prysec or something dumb. Okay, annoying. So this turn we want to get Yusuf down and start running. There's some argument in favor of like you could draw, install Chisel, install Yusuf, run H.
You with determination.
Thank you for the subscription, DJ. Thank you for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. All right.
Or we could just install Yusuf, run R&D.
Yeah, let's run R&D. Let's see what's going on.
Okay, that's going to be annoying for us.
Okay.
Let's draw a card. And do you want to get... I guess if we put Palangi down this turn, they just purge us.
Yeah, I would like to wait until we're going to make a run.
So then we either draw another card or take money.
I think we can afford to draw another card here.
Sounds good. Inject feels good. Ideally, we inject into our Black Orchestra, which we only have one of.
Yeah.
I mean, Palangi covers some bases, but Hortum is minimum 2 virus credits to break, plus the Palangi virus token.
Yeah, so we're utilizing, instead of probably the more common choice of... Okay. I don't know what's happening. My card pull just stopped working, but I have a feeling it's because of how much Discord is causing me to lag.
Right. So this turn, I think we want to run R&D to force the Hortum res. We're assuming that's a and then check HQ. So that leaves us 2 clicks, so maybe we inject click 1.
All right.
And we hit Palangi and Progenitor. Okay,
so
that's
we
fine.
can clone ship out Progenitor and then put the Palangi on it, and then we have the counter forever.
True. Let's run R&D.
Just to force the Hortum res?
Yeah. Yep, they got it. So now the only card matters that they can res is Masvingo, right? Or Ice on HQ.
I think we're going to get Progenitor.
Okay, cool.
We're going to put Palangi on it, the whole point of the deck.
All right. And then let's run HQ.
Yeah, then let's run HQ. And then once we find... Oh, yeah, we're still fine.
Wall. Yeah, we just lose a card. Oh, no. Don't spend a Palangi token. Those are the most valuable tokens.
Yeah, but we're never going to have more than one. This way, if they perch, it's the same. It decreases the amount that they get from us if they purge.
No. Sorry. Okay. I mean, it's done, so it's not the biggest deal. But Yusuf tokens are always the least valuable because they're the easiest to accrue. Whereas Palangi tokens, if they don't purge, now if we use another, it's just...
Here, real quick, I need to try to disconnect and reconnect the call because you're super warbly and it's dropping my processing power to like nothing.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, 1 sec. You there?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I've got... I mean, my internet connection is good.
No, it just is. It's the way that it does the servers sometimes. Like,
gotcha.
All right. So we can start cutting stuff up, right? Because knife. Knife gets around their ability, or it doesn't.
It doesn't. Nothing gets around their ability.
Okay.
So
but we can run archives once and then run R&D to knife that, right?
Yep, and we don't lose anything from hand. So yeah, I like that plan.
Or do you think we should hit HQ, eat the damage, and then continue on with our lives?
No, I think think we're going to chisel H
Yeah, I think that's fair.
and like not right away. Yeah.
Yeah, so let's go here. Actually, that doesn't make sense because then we'd lose our counter. Yep. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm distracted.
First, we need 3 virus tokens and a Palangi token to knife.
Do we want to check that card in server 2?
No. They're putting shit out to
Oh, perfect.
mess with us. Okay, so let's knife R&D.
We're gonna knife R&D now that we have another Palangi, because we can just overwrite the Palangi with another Palangi. Yep. Put barrier on that Jean. Add strength. Break subroutines. Yeah, Derek, I don't know. Discord's not giving us a good connection. I can't really fix it.
I can see if I have Skype installed and just try Skype calling you.
Hey, mass commercialization is a fine trash.
Nice.
Do we go get that? Yeah, we go get that, right? That Anson Rose. We're not going to let that just...
Sure.
Tick along. That's got to go. I really want the VBG. That's the Mazvinga we saw earlier, so if we face check that, we're going to be taking a damage. So I don't want to be taking a damage from it until we're ready to trash it. So let's just money up.
All right, one other thing is that we only have 1 copy of Turntable, and they're on 3 pointers and 1 pointers. So I think we want to get that down. Oh, nice. Okay.
I mean, I think that is still the right choice. Let's get the yeah, we have the MU. Let's get the chisel out there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you chisel HQ. It's strength 2, so when we encounter it, it's strength 1. So that takes 2 encounters. So we can just do it this turn. Let's just get it out so that we take 1 damage from it total.
We're gonna potentially lose. I guess we'll only lose one or the other because their ability is once per turn. Oh nope, that's the wrong card. Oh, man.
Dan, if you want to reconnect on Skype, I have it open and set up for the first time in quite a while.
Do we click it to put the counter on it? Oh, yeah, I guess we've got to click it. Oh,
yeah, goodness. This was part of the latest update. Oh, I think we have to freedom trash that. Oh, wait, hold on. If we do that, we can't trash Ice Wall this turn.
But we can go back in and give it another hit, right?
How? Oh, right. When we encounter it, we get the counter. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and it's not like it's gonna do more damage to us, right?
No, but it will next.
Yeah, but like eventually, okay, we're not gonna kill the ice.
Right.
But punitive is how we lose. Taking 1 additional damage off of Ice Wall is not how we lose this game.
Here,
do you want to just send me your Skype info privately in chat? I need to dump this call, though, because it's, like, dropping my frame rate down by, like, 30 frames a second.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah, now it works perfectly. Because I'm not lagging like crazy. What's up, Rob? I'm gonna try to get... Yeah, I don't know why Discord is so freaking savage on my memory assets. Like, they're like, hey, please use our program to make calls. Alright, let me see if I can get Rob in on Skype. Alright. I need you to send me my... Hang on, everybody. Technical issues. Can you hear me, Rob? Hello? Can you hear me, Rob? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm not coming through?
You are now.
Okay, cool.
Alright, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can. Coming through. Oh, so much better than Discord.
Yeah, and it's also not, like, chewing up my processing power.
Super.
Yeah, alright, so they advanced Ice Wall a bunch of times.
Okay.
We have a VBG now. Now we have a second VBG.
Right, so why don't we just run it 3 times and bounce? We'll lose 1 card. None of our cards matter that much.
Okay. Run HQ.
And if they purge, we get a Palangi token.
I don't think that's how Progenitor works.
Oh.
All but one virus count on our
phone. Oh, right. Okay. Well, that's too bad.
That would be rad as shit if that's how that worked.
Yeah, that's how I thought it worked. I'm not sure it justifies its slot then.
Well, it's there so that Palangi always has one, and then we put the second on with Virus Breeding Ground. So we can always Palangi forever.
Right. Okay.
The other thing is next...
So next turn, we can overwrite Palangi and then Dirty Laundry into HQ to ensure that we don't lose any cards from hand, right? So we'll have a 50% chance of them hitting the I've Had Worse, and the other card would be the VBG, which we don't care that much about now that we've gotten one down.
Right.
And that'll get us pretty close to killing the Ice Wall. We would die to Snare if the Ice Wall doesn't hit the I've Had Worse. So maybe we want to put down Virus Breeding Ground, overwrite Palangi, and then Dirty Laundry into HQ to guarantee that the Ice Wall hits I've Had Worse, and then we're 100% safe to Snare.
Okay.
Cool. I think that's a good plan. Then we've got 2 Virus Breeding Grounds down, so we're into full combo territory, and we've drawn 3 cards.
Yeah, I see that. I think it's just a vagary DJ of how things are being phrased. Having some rad technical difficulties.
Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Hedge fund. Advancing Ice Wall. Cool.
All right, I think we just got to use that as a bank and carry on with our lives.
Okay. Sure. I mean, if they want to commit that many resources to keeping that ice alive, they're welcome to. Shall we overwrite Palangi and run R&D?
Yeah. And we're good on money because we're not actually using real money for any breaks, really.
Right.
So any of our money is like purely to keep us safe from traces, and none of our cards are particularly expensive.
Right, exactly. Okay, here's the Masvingo, so we just break for the single VBG.
Yep, and we're going to take a damage here.
Yep, 1 in 3 of it hitting I've Had Worse.
I like those odds. Do you like those odds?
No, I hate those odds. It's never in our favor, is it? But luckily, we don't care too much about the other cards in hand, so this was a pretty safe bet.
There's a lot of redundancy in this deck. This deck feels very Anarch. It's like any card worth having once is worth having 3 times.
Sure.
Hey! Oh. Ye of little faith.
I have very little faith. I'm proud to admit it.
Alright, we got the labor rights, which we may want to play before we lose to get the knives back in the deck.
Sure. And, yeah, we could get, like, the knives and another I've Had Worse, maybe?
Or even the clone ship that we lost, the damage.
Sure, sure.
I mean, it's worth noting, based on their agenda suite, that we can also just, like, strike and win, because I think they're on the... like 2 hostiles, rest are 3-pointers.
Yeah, exactly. Any single access has like some chance of us just finishing the game.
Just finishing the game, yeah. We're not gonna trash Mausolus for 4, are we?
Well, let's think. We could use 3 off of the chisel. If we're giving up on trashing that ice wall and just going to use chisel as a battery.
Well, we can use 2, 1 off Yusuf and 1 off VBG.
Yep, and 2 off the chisel. That seems pretty reasonable to me.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, because, like, that's the other neat thing. People have been playing this style of build in, like, a couple of different Anarchs. Like Max with the Maw and everything. But the neat thing is as Freedom, you can trash ice when you access it.
Yep. So let's. Do you want to dirty laundry back in?
Yeah, I think that's a great plan.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go back in, and then we'll use the 1 off of Chisel.
Yeah.
Because now Chisel's just acting as a battery for us.
Yep. Now, unfortunately, one of the best things that we can do here is just decimate their hand.
Right.
And that's not going to work out with... okay, cool.
Do we want to go in once more?
Yeah, I think we just sort of... There's nothing better we can do, right?
I mean, this is pretty good. It's yielding pretty good dividends for us.
Yep, and now, even if they're on a 2-pointer, we win. But I don't think they are, as you point out.
Yeah, and they're on the back foot because they kind of know that we can mess them up a little bit, right?
Yeah, exactly. So this turn, I think we want to labor rights, click 1 for the 2 knifes, and then hope we get...
Hope we get one of them, yeah.
Yeah.
We can also put this hippo that we lost the damage back. You want to do that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
That's fine. You want to put the clone chip down, run R&D, see what's going on?
Yeah.
I don't think anything on the board is important. I think it's all just like snares and prize X.
I agree. I agree with that assessment wholeheartedly. Odadua.
That's going to be a real problem for us. What do you want to put down the next progenitor? And then next turn we can just click 1, run R&D, and be sure that we're going to trigger the I've had worse.
Yeah, that seems good.
Cool.
If we see hey Virulence, hey Thrasnos, yeah, I'm trying to build a Freedom deck that doesn't leverage crowdfunding. That's what we're going for here. So we're leaning on Palangi, which is the new Shaperer virus that changes an ice to any subtype, unlike Panchatantra, which only does like the off-brand subtypes. So this, you can turn everything into barriers so it can be broken with Yusuf. And then we're utilizing, things like cutlery to try to make that strategy even more viable than it would be normally by using things like Chisel.
So we were wrong. They just scored a naked government takeover.
So that's a thing that happens sometimes, I guess.
Yeah.
But we can just run HQ, kill that ice, and hit.
So who's really winning? All right.
Yeah, let's just hit HQ.
Yeah. It just insta-dies.
Yeah, it just dies. When we click it should just bite it, right? Yep.
So we hit snare and die here, but that's fine.
They're not on snare. They earned that government takeover. They were sweating.
Oh yeah, I admire them. Now I think we do. Yeah, let's trash that. Let's go again. They've had quite a few turns with okay, another RPC that's useless. And then last click we run R&D.
R&D?
Yeah.
It's gonna. Oh yeah. I gotcha. So we'll turn that into yonder code gate or barrier.
Wait, no. It's A, it's already a barrier, and B, it's got no subroutines on it.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I thought they replaced. For some reason, I thought that they had replaced it with the Otodua.
Oh, okay. No, luckily.
The arts are similar in coloring.
They are. Okay, so that's presumably the ice wall, but it could be the Otodua.
I mean, but we can somewhat lock them. I think we're gonna go through this.
Yeah.
And just get our free draws. See, this is the kind of freedom I like. You like to do, like, I'm Val with freedom's ability.
Yeah, exactly.
I like to lean super hard. See, yeah, you were right when you're saying I like linear play strategies. I like to take an idea of what a deck is supposed to be doing and lean ridiculously hard into it.
Right.
Do we trash this, or do we? Well, we can go back in because we're getting knifed.
Exactly. So we trashed this, then we knifed it.
Oh, yeah. And then we're gonna knife back in because we need to see that hostile before they do.
Exactly. So let's see. If they're on 6 points of government takeover, 9 points of city works. Do we run HQ last click? Do we have to check their remotes?
I think we should check HQ.
They
didn't score out last turn, right?
Yeah, that's right. So we know that there is at least one RPC in hand. Okay, that's the Whoredom. Do we bother?
Yeah, I mean, we can turn it.
I think we just bounce and then check the remotes.
Now that they can't fire anything?
Exactly.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
We know they're drawing IPO, so that's useless to them. We know they have an Otodua and an RPC in hand. They may have a second RPC in hand because we accessed it like 3 times.
Right, but now, because we're a cutlery deck, we have the ability to keep counters off of their stuff. Right? Like,
exactly.
If these were the only 2 hostiles, let's say, right?
A dome, that's frustrating.
So we'll leave it.
Yeah.
So I think we draw once.
Yeah.
And I think we go into R&D, right?
Yeah.
Or do we want to put Hippo down? Let's put Hippo down.
Yeah. We do... If this is a Musvingo... Okay, never mind. I was going to say we lose to Breach Dome on the top of R&D.
Oof.
Do we... Yeah, let's just go for another access anyway.
Let's go back into R&D. We are working hard for the money out here.
Yeah, our opponent did some work too. Got to admire that.
No, that's what I mean. Like we are scrapping hard. They got that sweet government takeover. Hope they remember that it has that sweet click for 3 credits ability.
I don't think they did. I think they clicked for credits last turn, didn't they?
Yeah, I'm gonna remind them because this might be the only time. There we go. There we go.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I was like, remember that you got that hot shit. I think we're just gonna run and we're gonna try to kill this outside ice.
Let's draw 1 card first.
Okay.
Yeah, that's better.
Because if that's an Otodua, we can just rip it, right?
Yeah. We know that they're on domes is the thing. So if we lose our 1 card in hand...
Oh, yeah. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay, so we turned it.
Yep.
We got to match it. And then...
Break 2.
Break 2. Trash that shit. Get it off my board. We are just like savaging their ice suite. There's 17 cards in the trash.
4, 5, 6, 7, and like 2 of those have been off of freedom abilities, so we've trashed 5 ice. Oh god, another.
Hey, I mean, so in this particular instance, I think we've already taken our damage. I think we just need to hit R&D 2 more times to make sure that we're stacked on tokens.
Yeah, sure. That seems reasonable.
Or at least once more. I should have drawn first and then draw. Just so, like, if we can... How many knifed are in the bin?
I think only 1 right now, right?
Yeah.
All 3 chisels, though.
And then draw. Yay!
Ooh, yeah. Unfortunately...
They just won't res it.
Yeah.
Which is why we can do Hordem first if we want.
Sure, yeah. But we know that there's nothing in HQ. Like right now we're racing for the next agenda. We got their biotic, so they can't biotic out anything other. Oh, before we run, do we want to get another Yusuf down?
We could. Progenitor, baby.
And then, yeah. And I think this just fires, right? Because we want to knife it.
Yeah, because we want to knife it, so we'll just let fire in the run. We just wanted their money.
Yeah. Oh, they forgot their ID. Yeah, there we go. Oh, man, we are good at this game.
So good at Netrunner. That mass commercialization for 6. Okay, so they did overdraw this turn.
Yeah.
So what do we want to do? What's our play?
I think we just still knifed R&D because...
Well, let's make sure we have the number of counters we need. We're going to need to change it with Palangi. Yeah, and we're going to need to get up to strength. Yep, we got up to 4. Just double checking.
No, that's a good shout.
Nothing is worse in Freedom than starting a run and then realizing, like, 2 ice in that you needed to, like, make 1 more run on Archives to be able to make that run.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we still have room for another Yusuf if we wanted it. But I don't think we have the time for it. I think we have to focus on clicks.
Yeah. We also...
Accesses for clicks, I should say.
Right. I think we should also be checking HQ, so I think we need to clone chip in...
A Palangi.
A Palangi, yeah.
Oof.
Okay, I think we run that again to trash it.
Coming through hot. The Freedom Trash. We have made very good use of his ability. So I think we're going to run R&D once more.
Yeah.
And then we can check HQ with the Palangi last click.
Yeah. Hey!
Oh, yeah, that feels so good!
Turntable for the win! We had a store championship in New York 2 weeks ago, and in the first round of the day, my opponent managed to get out a non-winning government takeover, and on the next turn, before she could even use the ability to recover, I turntabled it for a hostile.
Yeah, it's the worst. That happened with somebody else. I think somebody at the store championship that we had in Philly scored at 5-3, and then the person immediately the next turn dropped turntable and then hit a standoff.
Oof.
That's just like immediate value.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, we did it.
Cool. Alrighty. Shall we go to another one?
Yeah, I mean, I think we weren't even terribly favored in that matchup, and we did pretty well.
Well, they're a deck that relies on ice, and we're a deck that, like, right, they're trying to extract a lot of value from their ice, and we're trying to destroy their ice. So I think there's an argument to be made that we are favored.
So what do you think of this wild as fuck hand we have?
I think we got to keep it.
Yeah, I mean, the injects are real good, right?
Yeah. They're almost never going to ice all 3 servers, so we've got a dirty laundry target turn 1 no matter what. Yeah. Okay, they're going for the hostile. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's inject.
What do we think about Chisel as opposed to the Trapano or any of the other options?
Well, I think in that last game, it was about equivalent to a Trapano, and it cost the same. I think it has like a higher upside.
Yeah. I want to just poke HQ.
Yeah, totally.
And then...
yeah, so let's
probably just get down Liberated Account, get down Clone Chip.
Yeah, if we put down casts and Clone Chip, we start next turn at 5 credits.
Yeah, that's
so then we
fine.
still have to... Oh, no. Yeah, 5 credits. Okay, so
and
then
this way we can't be...
Eco-warfared?
Yeah, we can't be frozen yogurted.
Yeah. I don't think that's what this Jemison deck is doing. I haven't seen like a just good stuff Wayland Jemison. They're all on the combo stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the Chisel over the Trapano.
Oh, fair enough. We can just swap it out then. So let's just do the Anarch turn 1 credit liberated.
Yeah, somebody is DJ Nerd pointing out that Chisel looks like a Toblerone.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. And Toblerones are unobjectionable, so...
Yeah, why... Oh my gosh. This is a Jemison Arella deck?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, okay. I was about to be like, what is happening? Alright, do we want to inject here?
Yeah, for sure.
Come on, Yusuf. Yeah, baby! And we can install it for free, baby! Alright, Dirty Laundry into HQ?
Yeah.
Feels so good. Getting that free install. Thank you very much, my friend. Sacrifice.
Get it. Get it out of here.
I don't
even know what it does.
It utilizes Bad Pub for,
Yeah.
Now, we can't trash that yet.
No, so do you want to just take money?
We could take money. Money's good.
Pretty much always. We're not super set up yet, but I guess it's only turn 4. We need, we probably need a Palangi to contest whatever's going on in the remote.
I agree.
All right, but they're getting concerned about their hand. So let's draw and then check the remote, depending on what we draw. Ooh, let's inject.
We're gonna draw like 4 resources. Oh no.
All right, that's actually pretty good. If they archer us, we can get through it. Let's check the remote.
Should we have dropped Hippo first?
No, because then they just don't res it until they can cover it up with like a Whoredom or whatever. I think like the worst case is Tithonium. Oh, okay, cool. So that's fine.
Yeah, we let that fire, and then probably just gamble last click.
Totally. We're stupid rich.
Yeah, we are quite rich.
Boy, all 3 hostiles off the top. That's got to be a nice feeling.
I mean, all right. I think we're gonna. I've had worse here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit it again.
Do it.
Because we desperately need to get set up.
All right. So VBG and a clone chip. Ditch the progenitor.
We need the progenitor.
Okay, then put down the progenitor. Ditch a hippo.
Oh, right, because we're going to have to get rid of multiple cards. Yeah, you're right, because we can just get progenitor back.
If we need to.
Yeah, I think hippo's less valuable to us than knifed.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if we even, like, if we have maybe better...
I mean, we could get rid of the hippos and get, like, 2 more labor rights.
Yeah,
right?
Something like that, because we can...
Because then we can get back money, too, and we can just recycle knifed ad nauseum, and if people are like, ho, I'll get around your knifed, I just won't res, and you're like, okay.
Cool,
like,
I'll take accesses and trash your shit.
Alright, we do need to find a Palangi, of which there are 3 in this deck. There we go. All right.
Hey!
So I think...
You want a clone chip on progenitor?
Yep, I'm going to clone chip progenitor out. Let's put... And now we're actually full combo.
Yeah. We've got all of our pieces, so let's run HQ.
Yeah. And then we'll start peeling away from HQ and the remote primarily, right?
Sure. I mean, they've got those advancement tokens on R&D. I don't think we break here, because I think we're just going to knifed it.
Yeah, we're just going to save ourselves the resources and knifed next turn.
Or we could even knifed this turn.
Oh yeah, we can just do it right now. Alright, so let's get in there. Let's turn you into a barrier. And then let's match the strength of the current ice. And then...
With all this bad pub, it's almost sad to be breaking for free.
Listen, we'll take it.
Yeah.
Ah.
Nice.
Tastes incredible. Thank you. Right, because the idea is now Palangi always has a counter on it, and then at the start of the turn, we move 1 from Virus Breeding Ground onto it, so it's never at 0.
You mean we're going to spend a click to do that?
If we have to. The idea
I got you.
The idea is now the Palanki effect is always available to us on any turn.
Right. Okay.
So they realize that they are in trouble, so they're like, we gotta go now.
Yeah. So we don't have enough viruses to knifed the Whoredom.
Okay.
Do
we want to drop a hippo and check archives?
No. I think we absolutely have to focus on the remote.
Okay.
Okay. So let's draw a card. Not what we wanted. What's in the bin right now?
2 chiseled are in there right now.
Oh, okay, super. So we can just drop clone chip and knifed the remote, and then see what they do with the outer ice. If they do nothing, we clone chip the chisel onto that before encounter, so like on approach.
Clone chip, and then what?
And then just knifed the remote.
Right, because whatever they get.
Exactly.
I'm glad you're here, because I think this is an interesting concept. Somebody played something very similar to this against me, and I just kind of reverse engineered it. But you're a much tighter Freedom pilot than I am, so I definitely wanted you here. I'm glad you're here.
Cool. Yeah, this is fun. This is not a kind of runner deck I would ever pick up, so it's fun to play.
Yeah, but we got knives, right?
So many knives.
That's what the name of this deck should be. Cutco Knife Company.
Can you open up the bin so I can read the exact text on chisel? Whenever you encounter host ice. Okay, so if we install this on the unres ice, we never encounter it, so chisel never gets a virus counter. Yep. So we have to. We're 2-for-1ing ourselves. So.
Well, right now we're gonna put it on Whoredom, right? As we're approaching it.
Exactly. So we're using both. Actually, it's 3-for-1. We're using a clone chip, a chisel, and a knife to get rid of that Whoredom.
Okay.
But that's fine because Otherwise, we're going to lose to lockout. So let's do it.
Oh, right. Palangi is going to lose its counter.
That's okay. We'll figure that out. We've got 2 more, right?
Yeah, I'm just saying. I was just talking about, like, what the point of the... Oh, nope. I didn't mean to do that. All 3 clone ships are in the trash.
Yeah, so I think that this is like a really good... Oh, that was important, though. And we have to trash the Arella.
We can't... Oh, you mean we're going to trash it with money?
Yeah. With our copious amounts of free money. So, yeah, I think that this was a really good demonstration of why more labor rights are better than more hippo.
Yeah, because recurring the stuff so that we can run the way we want to without being like a prisoner to the deck, right?
Exactly.
So I think we're going to draw again here.
Without a doubt.
That's nice, because we do have the MU for it.
Yep.
I
draw once more and get down to VBG?
Yeah, I was going to say, get down to VBG, and then pitching...
The 3rd VBG, we're never going to install it. Yeah, so I've tended to shy away from this because, like this sort of build, because games have been pretty fast.
But I think Palangi, because it's so inexpensive, like previously when you were going all in on the Yusuf in Freedom, you were playing Lamb, which is expensive, right? Both to put down and to use. So you needed real money and virus counters, right?
Right.
This is a way to utilize the Yusuf idea, but it just be viruses.
Well, what I was going to say, like, this is still slow. We're on turn 9, and, like, we're only about, 2/3 of the way set up. But this, like, I've just noticed that since the new set... Oh, that's a great pull. Since the new set has come out, I've been having a ton of games that are going... Yeah, I think we just knifed. Maybe it's a June bug and we die.
I mean...
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just like really grindy matches, like criminals on...
We're dead.
That's fine. I don't think we're dead.
Okay. Yeah, we're dead.
But it's been not uncommon to have like 20-turn games in the last, since Downfall came out.
You mean because everybody's trying their really slow purple decks?
Exactly, yeah.
All right, so do we want to just poke HQ?
Yeah, sure.
We're gonna keep savaging these poor Wayland players' hands.
Oh, okay, we can't hippo this. That's hilarious.
We can't knife it either.
No, correct. So the only thing we can do is chisel it. So it fires.
Right, because it only has 1 strength, right? So the second we hit it, we can put it down, right?
Yep.
And then the second we hit it, it's dead, right?
No, the second time we hit it. Chisel checks the strength, and then if it's above 0...
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then we'll say, let it fire, since you're already super rich.
Yep.
Ratsuke, it's not horrible, it's just not Parasite, right?
Yeah, I think it's... For what we're doing, I think it's significantly better than... no, we leave that... significantly better than Trapano. Because we don't really want a battery. We want to trash their ice over and over and over again.
Sure. They have so much money, but it doesn't matter. All right, let's hit HQ.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah,
it just fires. There's just no reason to break it.
Yeah, why are you like this? All right. Do we want to check R&D?
No, we want to draw. Let's draw again. Let's draw one more time. Cool. All right. We're looking for Black Orchestra. Okay, that's annoying, but fine. So we're looking for Black Orchestra or another knifed or labor rights. I guess we don't have another knifed.
No.
Okay.
We're looking for labor rights.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's put down Turntable and Yusuf, and we can draw one more time. So let's draw first.
I did. We don't need to put down Turntable to get Yusuf down.
That's true, but I think we want Turntable down.
For what?
For MU. I don't know. I keep thinking of this deck as having massive MU problems, but we haven't run into it yet.
Right,
maybe we don't need that down.
Yeah. So, and then you want me to, what, Dirty Laundry Archives?
We could. We could just run Archives. There's a solid chance that Archives is the Archer.
That's true. So what do you want me to do?
I would say, like, draw once more and then install a card. Yeah, put that down. Like, after a purge, if they purge and do nothing, we have the virus breeding grounds.
Right.
So,
right.
yeah, so there's really no reason for us to put the pressure on right away.
Right. We can put another Palangi on the other progenitor.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
See, but yeah, now if we needed to run somewhere, we could first click to put an extra one on Palangi and make it ready to use without it being becoming emptied, right? So we don't lose our threat.
Right. So here, okay, they're comboing out. We need to take care of that immediately. So I think what we do, yeah, that sucks. Okay, so I think what we do is put down the second Palangi on the progenitor, click Liberated, and then run that server, yeah. And just hope we don't run into double code gate. Oh, we can take care of double code gate, actually.
Yeah, because
so
we have
that's
two Palangi now.
Yeah.
It's a good card, Bront.
Oh, this is fine. Best case scenario.
Yeah,
Do we bother hippoing that?
Yes, because then the knives matter more later.
Yeah, agreed.
Right? We don't want this to be a server that they can leave fast advanced tools in, right?
Exactly. So we just trash this for money?
Oh, money. I'm sorry.
You can just hit done, and it'll clear the prompt, and then you get, yeah. Because that was bad pub.
Yep.
Oh man, we're swimming in viruses again. What do you want to do? We are all powerful. Let's go into R&D.
Yeah, let's see if we can take one off the top, right?
Yeah.
Because we do have to be careful, though, because they are in striking distance because of the weird way that Jemison can combo out.
True, but we've an Enigma. Do you want to bounce, or do you want to break?
I think we need to take the access.
Sure. Okay.
So we're going to turn that into a barrier. We only have to break one subroutine, though.
Yep. That's super cheap.
Yep. We can use the last token on one of the Palangis. Not both, obviously.
Yeah.
But, like, if one of them goes down to 0, it's not the end of everything. We could Thrasnos do Knob as a console. It's just, it's so expensive. right?
Yeah. I mean, I guess
Hey, get out of here with that shit.
cool. I guess one reason we might consider Knob is that we are breaking almost everything for 0 credits. So the only thing to spend money on is installing our programs and virus breeding ground so far, all of which cost 1 0 and 2 for virus breeding
So
ground.
we're gonna load up both Pelongis, and then we're gonna go into server 2.
Sure.
The combo, Rob,
It's
it
pretty
works.
funny. It's click intensive.
It's click intensive late, but late the idea is that they're gonna be just as hard up as you are, right?
Yeah.
Right, and this is all no money.
Right.
Do you think they're also playing like
This is hilarious. They totally called us out.
the worst? I mean, we're gonna go back in. We're gonna get both of them.
Oh yeah, we have to force them to.
Look, it's like we play. Oh, it's Rashida. Okay.
Oh yeah. Cool. You want to run R&D last click?
I mean, we could. We can
Yeah,
even
let's
dirty laundry it, I think.
Yeah.
Change that shit to a barrier. God, that feels good. So good.
We really, really need to find labor rights, though, because otherwise those border controls are just going to click compress us too far.
I know. Because the way it will work is if we knife, they have to choose to do it before we break, which
Exactly.
just saves us virus counters. Knob could definitely work. We could test it. We're not really spending our money on anything, so we could definitely try that out.
Yep.
They're thinking hard.
Hmm.
Here comes
so
the Atlas.
is it the Archer or is it the
All right.
Tithonium? Archer. That sucks. What do we break that for? 3 to boost, and we got to break 3 of the subroutines to make an access. They can gain 2. We don't care about their money. So that's 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that would cost us a lot. It would cost us every virus counter that we have. Alternatively, we could let it fire and just blow up our board. What do you want to do?
I don't know. We still have we still have labor rights. So we have to turn it too, keep in mind.
Yeah. Right. So, yeah, okay. Let's just preserve what we can. So we turn it for 1, we boost for 3, we can break 2 subs. So we can let it end the run, which kind of sucks, and let them gain 2.
Yeah, so
Or we can just let them trash a program.
yeah, they're not going to be able to screw our rig too completely. We're going to say gain 2 and trash one program.
Yeah.
X
So they'll take away one of our progenitors. Yeah.
Yeah, in the grand scheme of things, that wasn't the worst.
No, as far as Archer hits go, I mean, it wasn't great, but
So they're overdrawing.
okay. So we click 1, run this, and let them gain the money. So just spend 1 virus token per sub.
Yep, gain the money. So we can get back in. Because we don't care very much.
Cool. Good for them. Let's draw. Let's draw.
Draw. Because we want Blorky in the bin.
Yep.
Now, we can... Once it's down, we're hitting HQ for free. Well, not exactly free. 2 credits after we lose the 2.
Yeah.
Which is not the worst. That's not the worst. And I think that's probably what we're going to do, right?
Yeah. Let's gamble.
Drop turntable, hit HQ.
Sure.
And then we're going to say, you can make me lose 2. Yeah,
Tragic.
baby.
Ooh, that's a good hit. Let's do it again.
Yep. And this is effectively 2 credits with the bad pub.
Yep, not bad. Glad we got rid of that success or whatever it was. Can't do. No, we can't spend 5 on that right now.
Yeah.
I think Archer is pretty much locking us out of R&D right now.
I think,
but that's what it's meant to do.
We're gonna just keep going into HQ.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Okay, let's draw a card, because we really need to find that labor rights. That's useless. That's good. Let's put down daily casts, because we do need some amount of money.
Working hard for the money, trashing your shit.
Yep, offshore is really good.
It's a really solid piece of ice. Let me bring that up so people can see what we're talking about. So offshore is this piece of ice that gets around cutlery in a really interesting way. It also is really mean to Black Orchestra just in a general sense. Because you can only ever break one or the other subroutine if it's on HQ. So you can't ever use cutlery or hippo on it. It's really neat. Yeah, and Amina too. Amina can't break everything on it. So you're spending 2 with Amina to not break both subroutines, and 3 with Black Orchestra to not. Yeah, so they're gonna try to push.
Okay. Okay, so this looks like a pretty reasonable effort from them. It's not game winning. So do we... I've had worse. Labor rights, assuming we pull it out. And then... okay, no, hold on. I'm just talking. I don't really have a good plan here.
Well... I've had worse. What's labor rights?
For...
Probably a Palangi and 2 knives, right?
Yes. Sure.
Or a clone ship and 2 knives.
Yeah, I think that's probably more flexible. Okay, we got the knifed. Do you want to just take 3 and ditch the turntable? Or take 2 and ditch the turntable? Because we do need to get up to Liberated. Because now money matters, now that we're actually using Black Orchestra.
Well, luckily, Black Orchestra can get us through Enigma for free.
That's right.
Yeah, Stoppable Force, I think he turned on his fan.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
This feels great that they're just piling.
Yeah, okay. So we need to we need to
get Hippo down, get access to Palangi, and start peeling ice back here, right?
Exactly. So I think that we just liberate it up.
Not draw?
No. We really need the money to do that. That's because it's going to cost us virus tokens and money. And by just spending a turn off to Liberated, we're accruing more tokens on Virus Breeding Ground. So that's probably the Arella in there, which means that after this, they're up to 5, and they're going to be threatening game point. Oh, in fact, they may just have the win here.
I don't think so.
Okay. So we can put down Hippo. Oh, right. So let's draw. Found it. Put that down. Put down Hippo, and then knifed R&D.
Okay. So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna use Black Orchestra to break this. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Then we're gonna clone ship on Palangi.
Yep. We're gonna say, you are a barrier, and then we're gonna
spend an absurd number of virus tokens.
It's not an absurd number.
Now they may well have the win, and that's fine. We just this was our only decent play because we couldn't threaten that remote at all through two.
We tried real hard.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Good game. Alright, let's adjust the count. We're 1-1.
Alright. So yeah, let's get rid of the hippos and just go up to 3 labor rights. What's a good last card? Do we want another Black Orchestra just so we don't get locked out?
Thank you.
Or another.
What was that?
Well, we could also try swapping over to Knob Kari and putting in another daily casts to try to make up for the money difference.
Okay. Yeah, let's give that a go. I kind of think the Trepanos are better than the Chisels.
Let's do it. Let's try it out. Yeah, with Knob Kari, they may well be.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong thing. All right.
Oh, good. Okay, so cards don't matter. So we don't actually have to test any of our changes. Maybe we use 1 knifed on their Kakugo. So let's gamble inject. Let's hit HQ. Let's steal it and draw.
We're gonna get hit with that double neural, baby.
Or complete image. Maybe Ratsuka's on the complete image combo.
Alright, what are we doing?
Yeah, we definitely want to draw. Let's draw again.
Put that down just in case.
Yep.
Bet you that's a House of Knives. Oh no, it's a Kronos.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
I mean, that happens sometimes.
Yep.
Why did we draw? Oh, because I've had worse.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let's run R&D. Let's trash it. Let's trash that.
Yeah, that feels pretty good.
Yeah, Ike is really annoying for us. Okay, that's also annoying. Let's run HQ last click. What's the worst that happens?
We die.
Yeah. Pop up. Cool. So that's 2 domes
We just can't
out.
hold all these domes. We just don't have enough hands to hold all these breach domes.
Let's run the remote.
You thinking it's a Kakugo?
It's a swordsman. Who cares? We'll take 1 net. All right. They have really good aim for our clone ships, so good for them. And let's draw.
No, it's at HQ.
Okay.
Let's draw. I want to use the labor rights for the clone chips.
Yeah, sure. That makes sense. Let's put the I've had worse back in the 2 clone ships.
Yeah. Do we want to go check that?
Let's put down Palanki. Yeah.
I can show you the force.
Cool.
We're not going to get to do our combo, so we're just going to do both. Oh, no, we can't use it more than once a turn, so it fires. Palangi is once per turn, per Palangi. Hey, we got a sting, baby.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, on 4 points. All we have to do is steal 1 more oboe.
Yeah. All right. Draw. Draw. Draw.
Labor rights last click.
Yep, labor rights. Get the other labor rights that we lost.
And
Inject.
Nobkari.
What?
I think we want Nobkari back.
Yep. And I'm also getting the inject because inject is like flash draw.
Yep.
That's bad for us, but it's okay.
Whatever. Better than...
I think only one of our I've had worses got lost in that initial pull. So that's pretty good.
Yep.
Do we want to check that?
No.
Okay, so what are we doing then?
Let's draw. Let's draw again. Let's... Do you want to draw 1 more time and then knifed the remote?
Yeah, we can do that.
Best would be for them to hit our Black Orchestra. That's fine. It's a good pull.
We're at 5, so now the Philotic also wins us the game.
That's true.
We have a lot of hit points left. Still pretty early in this game, so that...
What are they doing? Trojan Horse? Oh, whatever.
Trojan Horse. I like how you're like, whatever. We still got Clone Chippy, though, and we have another Yusuf in hand, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, and we also just don't have to break any of their ice. It doesn't matter.
All right.
So let's inject.
Yeah, let's inject. Put down Clone Chip.
Sure.
Do we want to go poke that?
We could, or we could...
Or do we want to draw and go R&D?
I think I want to get Yusuf down this turn so that we don't have to burn a clone chip on Yusuf.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, that's a good pull. Now, Sting really punishes us because that's like 3 net damage. Oh, Philotic is a lot.
We're fine.
Yep.
Because now they have no money.
That's true.
So let's hit R&D.
Okay, that's good to know. Let's do it again.
Do we not want to hit HQ?
No, 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 no. We don't want to give them money, and we can freedom trash shipment.
Oh, yeah. Good call, my dude.
Okay, that's good to know. Do we want... What do we have in the bin? Do we want to get back anything with our clone chip before they do that? Probably not.
No, I don't think there's anything valuable enough right now.
So let's draw. All right, we should have drawn first and then dirty laundry, but whatever.
All right. So what do we want to do here?
Let's draw. I definitely want a dirty laundry somewhere.
We can't dirty laundry archives.
No. What can they res that will stop us? Let's just dirty laundry R&D.
Vaya con Dios.
Oh, right. That's the only card that they could have resed there. Yeah, let's... Do you want to take a credit?
Yep.
What are they locking down? Oh, whatever. They can have that.
All right, I think I want to hit HQ.
Sure. Sure, let's get that one out of there.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Draw, get some money.
Yeah, sure.
We need to hit the oboe.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I think we
can also knife this.
Yeah, so I think we just overwrite Palangi with Palangi.
Okay. Then we knife R&D.
Yes. Wait.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. That'll use up both Palangi tokens.
Yep, we have clone chips.
That's true. Okay, sure. Let's do that.
Well, here, let's make it so that we can actually steal the thing that we want to steal.
Exactly.
We're running out of hit points.
Yeah, and they're running out of ice. Okay. We have one oboe left.
So we're going to draw, get a credit, so we can re-get Palangi if we need to, and we're going to hit R&D.
Yeah.
Oh, look. A free trash.
Let's do it again. Fires.
We can't steal oboe if it fires.
We can't break it. Oh, well, you want... Yeah, I guess we could do... Yeah. Let's draw.
Yeah, draw. Go back in. This time we just let the damage fire. Now anything that we hit wins us the game.
Oh, another NGO. Okay, take a credit.
Yeah.
I mean, this is how this game goes. You both... Okay, Purge is frustrating.
We gotta just go. Right? Like...
Did you want to put down the clone chip first?
No, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Like...
All right. There's... All right. And we can't get in. Okay, so they can res another Enigma on us. That's fine. Trash that, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go back in.
We can't.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, okay, sure.
Okay, good game.
Wait, why did you concede?
Because there's no way we're gonna win from here.
What do you mean?
We have no cards left.
But they can't. But all we have to do is steal one agenda. I mean, like.
Okay.
We played it out to
we're
here.
Gonna
we
die.
might as well.
We're gonna die to a breach dome.
Or a knurl or whatever, but at least then we will have, played the game. Okay, they purge. That's fine. So we run HQ for 2 credits. And then we click for 3. And then, so in order to contest R&D, we have to have 5 credits and 1 Yusuf counter. Maybe they just purge again. No? All right. So let's credit. Okay, that's probably the oboe. Let's run R&D. Okay.
That's it.
Well, we know they had an NGO front in hand, so let's take a credit. Okay, no, it was the oboe. Okay, good game. See, aren't you much happier to have played it out? We had a chance. We had 2 more accesses.
Do you want the truth?
No, we had 2 more accesses, Dan. That like, if an average game, I think someone told me once that it's 18 accesses on average to find 7 points. We made 2 more, so that's a ninth. We had a ninth of the accesses that we needed in that last turn instead of conceding. And what did it cost us? 1.5 minutes of our time.
All right, so now we're 1 and 2.
All right. Oh, a Snapshot Plus game. I haven't seen one of those up in quite a while. Yeah, unfortunately, that game just tells us nothing about our deck and more just about how
RNG works.
Well, no, our ability to deal with that particular corp archetype. Like, I don't think that we played that perfectly by any means. If you want to blame RNG, you have to play perfectly, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think that I think you just hit the nail on the head, though, of one of the reasons why I don't really enjoy playing as or against the damage Jinteki is because as the runner, your mistakes are punished a lot more. And sure, the RNG of Jinteki can strongly screw you as the Jinteki player, but also there is this tilt of the damage and the mistakes of the runner are magnified, whereas to a degree the threat of damage can minimize somewhat your mistakes, your potential mistakes. And I don't like that because it feels like a handicap for people who don't know how to identify scoring windows.
Quite possibly. I mean, I've played enough games with Ratsuka to know that.
He's a good player.
Yeah, exactly.
What I'm saying is I don't like that feeling like as the runner I have to play perfectly or I can just get like blown away. Whereas the corp, when they're playing Jinteki, can put a card in a wrong server and somebody thinks it's a snare, so they never run it the entire game.
Right.
Like,
yeah, I get what you're saying. So let's gamble. I've had worse. Let's draw. Let's gamble. Yeah, and
ditch the MK.
Reading my mind.
I just don't like that feeling, and that was the strength and also the frustration associated with the original Cambridge PE deck. Was if the corp was remotely good at playing it, if you made a single mistake, their ability to capitalize on it was ridiculous.
Right.
Right? So it's just like, oh, are you a runner that did not play perfectly? And that was the problem with the Potatoes Unleashed deck, right? You had to be a runner player that really understood how to manage your cards and like how valuable runs were.
Right,
and
exactly.
When. And so if you had made any mistakes, that would be the two cards that you wouldn't have to actually be able to close the game.
Yeah, no, I understand completely. I mean, like, I can have fun in the just pure net damage matchup, but it's I can see why it's very tilting. So first of all, if they're on building a better world, so I guess we're worried about like what they're trying to do with all that money, which is probably punitive Counter-Strike, and it could also be hard-hitting news. We don't have any action in our hand right now, so let's draw through. That's good. Let's get that down and put down Trapano.
Just on an ice?
Yeah, probably on HQ. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, Lori, I know you're somebody who's interested in Jinteki. Like, I'm not maligning people who that is the style of play that they enjoy. I don't enjoy that style of play, especially not in a testing environment, because I tend to stream things that I'm working on in testing. And as a runner, having to be like, I know you made this deck 10 minutes ago, but if you make a single mistake, the deck is over. The game's over is a very high stakes when you're trying to test a new build, right? You can't play perfectly when this is the first time you've ever played the build, right? Or you can, it's just not very likely, right?
Yeah. You're really likely to want to test out the cards that you put in, but they're just HP. So I want to click Liberated once and then run that remote.
Okay.
Yep, Surveyor. No, we don't install. We'll just take 2 tags.
We're going to take the tags?
Yeah, why not?
As opposed to just beating the trace, which is also 4?
That leaves us on 0. Okay, fine. We'll beat the trace then.
No. I guess I don't understand why we're going to spend 2 clicks to clear tags.
Oh, well, I wasn't planning on spending 2 clicks to clear tags.
Oh, you want us to go get the agenda?
Yeah.
Okay, I have a feeling that this is an NGO, but we'll see.
Okay. I mean, they might be on HPT, but I think it's much more likely that they're on Punitive, and if they have slots for Punitive and HPT, sure. We also stand a pretty good chance of, now we just end the run. They're on 0 credits, which is nice, so let's just take 8 off of Liberated.
Okay.
I just don't. I'm not putting them on HPT, and if they are, it's credit HPT, and they don't kill us. We can clear tags later if we decide that they must be on. Okay, now they can double HPT us, which is pretty fun. What are they up to?
They spent
Okay.
that money to trash that Liberated.
Yeah, I think we won in that exchange, right?
Yep. So we can poke HQ because we have the Trapano.
Yep. Do you want to put down Knobkery first, just for like value?
I mean, we could.
Yeah.
Freedom's console's built into his cane. Lucius Malfoy would be very pleased. I really hope that Sanjay is still here to hear that joke.
I've never actually played Knobkery before. I've never. Let's go in and do that again. And then last click, let's check R&D.
Getting that Audacity feels pretty good.
It's,
that has to be an NGO, right?
Hey-oh. All right.
Yeah, let's check R&D.
I don't think it is an NGO. I think that's an Atlas.
Interesting. Well, we'll get to it eventually, right?
Offshore, that's annoying. We will eventually get to it. Well, let's draw a card here. Let's run R&D first, maybe?
Yeah. Because then we can put the counter on Trapano and it kills the ice.
Yep. Oh, okay, sure. They got that one.
Yep. Let'll Subroutine's fire. Now, are we going to beat this trace to not get the additional tag, or are we just going to say we have tags?
We had tags.
Okay. Let's run Archives and kill that, or Archives and kill the HQ ice. Sorry,
Sure.
I can't talk today.
No, that's fine.
Yes, I would love to place a virus counter. Thank you.
So we know they have offshore and a hedge fund. Okay, so they're trying to click up to hedge fund. Now, IP block is actually a really good trash because it's surprisingly taxing for us. It costs well, if we're tagged, 3 virus tokens. There's the offshore, so we lose 2. But they are far away from
Do we want to
hedge
inject?
fund. Yeah.
Here's some cards we won't install.
Yeah, exactly. Let's draw again. Let's take a credit and ditch the console and
The
yeah, it's both of those.
Yeah, so we're trying to really leverage the Palangi. Oop. Gotta love that. I gotta get back in. I'm assuming you're not seeing anything, right, Rob?
No, well, I'm seeing your desktop background and now JNet's loading screen. All right. Okay, yep, so unsurprisingly, they clicked for 3. Let's draw.
We need a Yusuf is what we need.
We really do. Okay, we also need that liberated account money. So
yeah, but we want to use an environment where we can get 3 hits in 1 turn.
Exactly. So we want to start our next turn with 6 credits, which means we don't want to install anything. So maybe we just ditch, like we just click for 2 and ditch maybe Knifed and a Palangi.
We have to ditch 3 cards.
Yeah, and another Knifed maybe.
Oof.
We can just labor rights them back. It's not the biggest deal.
That's true.
I mean, yes, this game isn't going perfectly for us. Like, this is tough.
It's not going terrible either.
That's true. All right.
Easiest turn of our lives.
Yep. So let's see if they trash it. Yeah, called that. Okay. So let's draw. We really just need Yusuf right now.
I have a feeling we're going to die.
Do you want to clear 3 tags? Oh, all right. Too late. Let's...
We can clear two tags.
Then we have to ditch something, and there's nothing really we want to ditch. So let's take Liberated and put down a clone chip.
Oh, I think we're dead.
What makes you think that? If they didn't kill us last turn, why are they going to kill us?
Because why?
Oh, because they have the Atlas token now? Yeah, you might be... No, they played red level. I'm calling it no HPT.
Okay, I mean, I think after that click, that's a very safe call.
I made that call
after
early.
they didn't. Yeah, I know you did call it earlier, but after they first click, did not immediately murder us with an Atlas token. Yes, it's very safe to say.
Oh man, they atlased for a hedge fund.
All right, we need cards. There you go. There you are, you beautiful baby.
Yeah.
Is Blorky in the bin? No, Blorky's not in the bin.
Okay, so let's get down Yusuf. Let's get down
VBG.
No, because we have to clear tags to play VBG. So let's just gamble and put down Clone Chip. And then next turn we clear 3 and put down
VBG.
VBG.
Okay. I'm going to draw up to 5 because I have a weird feeling that they're on Armed Intimidation.
Fair.
And then we're going to do that.
Okay.
Oh no! I guess if they're not on the plan, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This is obviously not like... Oh, okay. This is obviously not a bog standard Wayland deck.
A bog standard. We need to get in somewhere.
Right. Yeah, we're pretty locked out. Now we can trace through IP block. But I don't think we care to. We could get down Progenitor and Virus Breeding Ground. We can draw. This is sort of a messy turn. We can take a credit.
Yeah, I mean...
They are just like...
So here's the thing. Now that we have Virus Breeding Ground... Okay, yeah, they're going to just win.
Yeah.
Okay, so no, I got it. Watch.
Okay.
This is what we're going to do. We're going to get a Palangi out. Right?
Mm-hmm.
We can't knifed it, because that's not how anything works.
We could get another Palangi out.
Oh yeah, we could just get another Palangi out. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's hit R&D. We're gonna break and break.
And we got to boost once.
Yep. And that's game, most likely.
Yeah, sure. Let's inject. Let's... Stim hack would be nice, huh?
Yeah, I literally just had that thought probably at the exact same time as you. You know what this deck feels like it's missing?
Three stim hacks.
But we don't use real money for, like, anything if the deck is doing well, right? Like, stim hack doesn't feel like it feels in other Anarch decks here. It feels like an emergency parachute, right? Which is fine, but maybe only as a 1 or 2 of, right?
Right.
We're definitely not leveraging 3 stim hacks here is what I'm saying.
Fair enough. Okay, what can we do? Do we have Black Orchestra in the bin?
We don't.
Okay, so we can't touch their hand. IPO on top of R&D. They probably got 2 border controls on the remote. We can't contest that anyway because we can't get through Surveyor under any circumstance. We could Yeah, do that. Just play as if it's an NGO, just like last time, and lose.
It's terrible.
It doesn't feel good at all. I mean, maybe it's just like an atlas.
Oh my god, it's not an agenda.
This is crazy.
It's crazy.
Is it another atlas?
No.
Oh, show of force. Oh no, paper trail. What does that hit? That doesn't hit us, right?
It doesn't hit
No.
us.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
Let's hit R&D.
Yeah. That's fine. We can freedom trash it.
Yeah. Hey! Get out of here. Let's go back in, baby.
Oh, unfortunate. Let's draw a card.
Yeah. We can always try to find Black Orchestra with labor rights also.
Exactly. We have double labor rights, so we can dig pretty far.
Yeah, wow. Somebody in chat was like, wow, plot twist.
Okay, they drew 3 times.
Yeah, they're trying to get out of a hole. Do we want to labor rights? Click one.
Yeah, sure. Let's get back.
Knifed.
Knifed.
Knifed. Knifed.
Knifed. Oh. Let's dirty laundry R&D.
Knifeu for Lifeu.
Yeah. Put it on. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, put it on the other one. Yep. Oh, yeah.
Trash that.
Yeah, thank you. Pleased to be leaving. Thank you. So good. The value. It's high. Alright, I think we gotta try to find it. I'm gonna hit labor rights. Actually, no, let's wait. Let's wait. Let's just draw, or do you think we should hit the second labor rights now to increase?
No, let's draw. Let's draw. You're right.
You right.
All right. So the other thing is, we're starting to get to the point where we can actually challenge Surveyor with Yusuf, which is a nice spot to be in. And okay, so that's the game there. So we have the next Palangi in hand. So what I think we do
is run archives twice, or run R&D twice, put the other Palangi down, and then hit the remote.
And then we lose to border control.
Border control. God, I hate the core. Right.
So what do you want to call? Do you want to call 1 border control or 2?
I think it's probably 2, but maybe we'll get lucky and it'll just be 1.
Okay. Well, can we even get in if it's
2?
If it's 2, I don't think so. I mean, we can trace through Surveyor at some point, but regardless, how many virus tokens do we need to get in right now? We need to install
Palangi number 3.
Yep. We probably need 5 credits to get past guard, assuming we don't want to use a Palangi on it. Then we need 5 virus tokens to get to strength and 2 to break. So we have that covered. So I think we run R&D once.
Okay.
I think we just, if it's 2 border control, he won. Good for him, you know? Yes, get it on the other Palangi, I guess. Hoard him, don't worry about it.
Yep.
Put down Palangi and run.
We're living our best lives. Yep. Oh my god, it's a guard. Okay,
just install and break, yeah.
Yeah, just install and break for that one.
Just 1 border control. All right, cool. Give him the money. We don't care about money.
Yeah. And then we're gonna turn it. And then 2 subroutines.
Yeah.
That one and...
Which Palangi did you use already?
I used this outside one.
Then clear that one.
Yep, we clear that one.
I think we're either like 3 credits short or 3 virus tokens short. Man, stim hack would be nice right now. Okay, so we can break. Actually, can we get in if we? Oh no, we can't trace through. Okay, so there was no circumstance under which we could have gotten in, and we just misplayed.
We were locked out. We just didn't know.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Do we have Black Orchestra in the bin? No, so we can't check HQ.
Let's check.
We've already checked our. Yeah, let's check archives. Sure.
Okay. So do we think the core conceit of this deck is bad? Well, not bad. We're having some problems, right?
Yeah.
So let's try to identify where those problems are coming from.
Okay, I think the problem is that we're not running crowdfunding. All right. So, if I'm just looking at this list, just from a card evaluation perspective, Trapano is a bad card.
It is. It's a very bad card.
Yeah.
My original list had Data Suckers.
Right. Data Sucker is an excellent card.
But Data Sucker doesn't always have counters on it. But it is also cheaper, and it is also has a more universal value with our other breakers.
Exactly. So I think we cut the Trapanos. I think we put in Data Suckers. I think.
Do we want to put Demolisher in this deck?
Sure. Let's try Demolisher.
Do you know what Demolisher is?
Yeah, it's the new one that lowers all trash costs by 1 and gives you a credit for the first card you trash each turn.
Yep.
So, yeah, Knob Kuri is also a bad card, so I'm in favor of getting rid of Knob Kuri.
Oh, we don't have a restricted card in this deck.
That's true, and I think we ought to be on Paperclip.
Yeah, I can get down with that. I think 3 Yusuf is still pretty important. So I think maybe we cut 1 sucker to get the clip in. What do you think?
Yeah, sure.
Well, no, I'm asking your opinion. What do you think?
No, I think that that's the right cut.
Now, Demolisher is only 1 MU, so we still need the 2 progenitors. If we really want to, like, super sing, right? I'm just trying to think, like, what's the best way to leverage all of our stuff. You know what I'm saying? Paperclip will certainly make us a lot more flexible in the mid-game. Oh, we wanted to get some number of stim hacks in. Do we want to get rid of 1 Laborites? We have 3, which is slight overkill. Do we want to get rid of 1 Laborites and, like, 1 cast for 2 stim hacks?
Yes to the labor rights. And maybe a VBG. We're less dependent on it now because we have the Paperclip.
Yeah, because I think stim hack is a good choice, right? In this way, we're not as all in. We're a little bit more hedged, and we have more sources of economy, right?
Exactly. Okay, so they're almost certainly on complete image.
Like the combo kill.
Yeah, exactly. So how do we look versus that? I think that we sort of have to keep this hand. We have money, we have Yusuf, we have Inject.
We can also trash a lot of their things out of their hand, right? And we don't take net damage from Kakagos, right? Ideally.
Oh, yeah, ideally.
Oh, bacterial programming.
Okay, so
There's also a chrysalis in there, which is the ice that acts like a snare.
Yep, and a consulting visit. So there's some kind of combo deck, and I've got to assume that it's
Yeah. So what do we want to do here? Do we want to
yeah.
inject?
Let's inject. Let's Yusuf. Let's dirty laundry.
Wait, hang on.
What?
Mwah,
Oh man,
mwah.
that's extraordinary, Dan.
So what are we doing?
Yusuf, dirty laundry, and then put down one of our 2 resources. Up to you, which.
Let's get the drip going.
All right.
Yeah, I remember one time I was playing against the next player, and I was playing Your Freedom, the one that uses paperclip, no Yusuf, and the crowdfundings.
Right.
And I injected all 3 breakers into the trash on the first turn. And
Such a good feeling.
And the person was just like, "Welp, okay, then I guess," because they're next. They're a gear check.
Exactly.
All right, draw.
Yeah.
Draw. Dirty Laundry Archives. Put down VBG.
Sure. Yeah.
See, but it's not just an easy mark. It's also a Yusuf counter, Rob.
Exactly.
As
it's
you're always
good.
making fun of me for always using my dirty laundries as easy marks.
I mean, I have no problem with it if you have to, or if it's your best possible play in the moment. But here we just got an easy mark plus a virus token.
Yeah. So now we are kind of run locked out. Not exactly. We'd have to just turn cash into. But I don't really. Do we want to try to find a Kakugo? Do we want to poke around and try to find one, or do we want a little bit more money first?
Well, we have no answer to it other than just breaking it anyway, and we know there's a tracker somewhere. I'm pretty sure that the Kakugo is on R&D, right? We saw the Kakugo, and then they installed it on R&D.
Yeah, do we want to run there, try to force the res, and then just jack out?
No, let's just draw.
Okay.
That's a good draw. Let's do it again.
That's a pretty good one.
That's a great one. Let's install and click it.
Liberated accounts, baby.
Yeah, so accesses here are somewhat devalued because they're probably on what?
A big agenda suite. So that's
exactly.
Probably the bacterial programming.
Yep. So we could do you want to contest it or not?
Well, let's think, right? What if they're on some sort of combo of the complete image and punitive, right? Mm-hmm. Maybe they're not all in on the combo. Maybe they're doing that as a way of shaving down for a punitive kill.
Yeah, exactly.
Then
complete image says that we have to have 3 agenda points. So I think our best bet is probably
to have that one. Maybe.
No, I think we draw.
Okay.
Click liberated once and then contest it. That's a really rough one. But they're down to 4 credits, so that's fine.
Yep, and the magic number is 11, so we're good. I felt very bad at Philly Store Championship because somebody ran and they had 10 credits and MK in the bin. I'm like, the magic number is 11. Good game. They had only 2 cards in hand.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So let's see what nastiness may come. And then last click, we're going to hit liberated.
Exactly. This could be 5 or 10 minutes. It's a difficult agenda to score or have stolen.
Yeah, I always tell people that they have to pay for my text messaging plan while they're figuring out what they're going to do with bacterial reprogramming.
Okay, but our opponent seems to have a good plan.
So I want your honest feedback. So in your opinion, as a experienced Freedom player, does the concept that this deck is built on have legs? Where I you'd say it would be worthy of me sleeving it up and testing it in person.
Yeah, let's talk about that on their turn. So let's click Liberated Last Click. I think that's our only play here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I like the idea of just infinite knifed. People have been trying it a lot of ways for a long time. In fact, right now, one of the top meta decks is
The max deck.
Exactly. So that's interesting. Okay, so let's poke R&D and try to force the Kakugo res. But my question
We're
is...
gonna just jack out it, yeah.
Yeah, of course. Does this do any... Okay, so the tracker has got to be on HQ.
It might be on archives.
It could be on archives. Okay, so let's draw.
Yeah, if we could get a knifed here, that would be ideal, right?
Exactly. Let's draw one more time. Let's put down VBG.
And ditch Clippy.
Exactly. So, I guess the question, like, if your game plan is destroy all of their ice, does this deck do it better than, and then be able to punish them for the accesses that you're able to get, right? That's what I found so appealing about crowdfunding was that
if you destroy all their ice.
If you destroy all their ice, it's easy to recur it, and perfect. So let's knifed R&D. And you're getting value from Freedom's ID ability at the same time. Is this deck getting quite the same value, and is it doing it as efficiently?
So I tested both of those. I tested both the max deck. The max deck is very strong, right? But I like this deck's ability to not just cause trashes, but choose what's being trashed. Are we going to trash this ice?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, without a doubt, Freedom's ID ability is very, very strong.
All right, it's going again.
And then clone chip last click.
Yeah.
Assuming we don't hit oboe. Focus group. There it is. Okay, so that's part of the combo.
Right, so they can see the hand before making the initial call.
Yeah. No, focus group is a fast advance piece.
Oh, it's a fast advance piece. What's the one? There's a yellow card.
It's called Standard Procedure.
That's the name of that card. Let me pull up focus group so we can take a look at it. I don't think I've actually seen anybody fire that successfully, but I would love to see someone fire it successfully.
I had it happen in a game last night.
With you playing, or somebody played it against you?
Somebody played it against me.
I mean, I would love to see it. It's a really interesting design for a card.
Yeah, it's
up
cool.
on the screen right now. So what are we doing?
Yeah, I think we want to take money and then poke a central. We probably don't want to hit HQ because we're almost certain that it's a DNA tracker.
So let's hit R&D.
Yeah.
Because we can get Palangi if we need to.
Exactly. Saisentan, okay. So we could just take 1 net damage, right?
No.
Just break it for 3. Let's see what they call.
No, because they're going to call. And then... Yeah. Well, why wouldn't we just break it with Palangi?
Because that costs us resources that we don't necessarily have to spend. Okay, so they called event. We have 4 events in hand. So we'll likely take 2 net damage if we let one of those fire. If we install Palangi, that costs us the Palangi token plus the 3 city. Yeah, okay, no, you're right. Let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not letting that fire.
All right. I mean, we do have, and I've had worse. Like.
Yeah, but we also have both of our recursion cards in our hand right now.
Oh, I forgot that we cut down to only 2 labor rights. That's a fair point.
Well, they're going anyway. At least one of them is.
Yep.
Okay.
So we have 2 clicks. Let's draw and remove a tag.
We've got a progenitor, which is pretty nice.
Mm-hmm. I think that we should probably labor rights in the other labor rights before we make any more runs, just in case.
I agree. Wow, big spender. Roughneck squad coming in hot.
That can't be good econ if they're not removing bad pub.
It's not.
I guess they might be on that other NBN.
All right, I'm gonna get the I've had worse.
Yeah.
The other labor rights, and probably one of the clone chips back in.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, that's
we
a
got
great
suckers,
draw
so we get
for
to
us.
actually test a change, which is nice.
Yep. They do have DNA tracker money, and we don't have a way to break it. So I think we want to chill out a little.
Yeah, let's draw. Ooh,
Yep.
That's neat because then we can progenitor a data sucker if we really wanted to.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna draw once more and then get one of the progenitors down.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool.
Balder, thank you for the cat spit. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna be back in 30 seconds.
Okay. We need to find more cutlery. We did lose a copy of the Demolisher, which doesn't feel great. Because we need... I guess we don't need MU. But we do need to try to find some cutlery. So let's draw. Let's draw once more. Let's put that down. Get the clone chip down. I guess with this going on, they're almost certainly on punitive, right? We're gonna go get that. Next turn, we'll use the last of this Palangi counter, and then we can put Data Sucker on there.
I suppose.
Override it.
I suppose the other option would be to put the second Yusuf on it, and then
yeah, go ahead.
And then we could overwrite the original Yusuf with the Data Sucker, and that nets us 1 MU for something like a Black Orchestra.
Yeah, so here's what I'm thinking for this turn. I think we're going to use up the last token on Palangi to get rid of Roughneck because they're building towards their punitive combo money.
Okay.
And then once that's gone, we can cycle some programs like you and I were just discussing.
So I don't think that we want to contest through Anansi for 9 credits unless we're going to trash it.
We're not going to contest for 9 credits. We're going to use Palangi to change it into a barrier.
Okay, fine. But regardless, I don't think that we want to break Anansi unless we're killing it. You know what I mean?
Oh, I thought you meant trashing the asset. You mean having, like, knifed.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's see if we can find a knifed.
Okay, unfortunately, no. How important is it to you? Honestly, I'm fine with them clicking for 6. It doesn't matter to me at all.
So we're overdrawing now, though. So what do we want
to... Progenitor costs 0 MU, right?
Yeah, 0 cost 0 MU.
Yeah, let's put it down.
Okay. Then probably just get a credit.
Or we could put another Yusuf on the progenitor. It's up to you. Whatever you think is better.
More better.
Whatever you think is more better.
We have a Demolisher in the bin also currently. We did lose one of our consoles.
Right.
Sting.
Okay, so they're going to hit our labor rights. That's too bad. But they're likely also going to hit our I've had worse with the second damage. Oh, no, they're not PE. That's not how that works.
Okay.
Do
we want to poke HQ? No, there's a snare in there.
Yeah, let's draw. Let's draw again. Let's put down Liberated and click it once. Like, the worst thing we can do is just make low-value accesses against this deck.
I agree. This is where I struggle. So I'm glad that you're here to kind of hold my hand a little bit, because this is where I tend to get really anxious and make a lot of low-value runs.
Right.
I mean, we have the ability to contest whatever, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, do we check that? I think that's a she-Q, right?
I don't know what it is. I don't have a good guess. I doubt it's anything we want, but we have two I've had worse in hand, so let's just do it.
Okay. Oh, it's a House of Knives. We just get that.
Cool. Let's just take money.
Do we want to put down daily casts? Or just take money?
I think we just take more money.
Money seems good.
Yeah, money's really good.
In this game of Netrunner that we play.
Yeah, we don't need too much of it. Like, we probably won't play Sure Gamble. We might play casts.
I'd like to bump into the other Demolisher so we can see what value, if any, it provides. But this is what happens when you're only playing 2 consoles and a 45. Sometimes you just don't see them, you know? That's just...
Yeah. That really sucks.
We're probably going to die here, huh?
Yeah, there's a decent chance we die. Luckily, we have 3 different types of cards in hand. So, okay, they're CVing for a complete image. Okay, so they're on 1 in 3 to be lethal.
Let's show.
Okay, cool. So,
no, I'm showing the stream audience what the card that's being played against this is.
Right. So they're gonna.
They're guaranteed to get the first one right, so then it gets to repeat. And then
then they get a 50-50. You're right. They are 50-50 to win the game right now. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of it. Again, it feels like RNG. Right, and they don't have the risk associated with, like, blind Salems.
Well, hold on. They didn't... Oh, what are they doing?
They've already seen our hand, though.
Well, they saw it on the Salems, so... Let's just ask what they're up to. Like, maybe JNet just bugged out for them or something. Oh, I didn't know it wasn't automated, so hard to blame them for not knowing.
Like, we have to walk this back.
I don't think they have to undo the full turn. I mean,
I'm not comfortable with the math here, like, of them just repeating the thing over and over again.
Well, okay, they Salems'd us for the 2 I've had worse.
No, I get that. What I'm trying to teach here is that the established thing is after the initial play, you tell me a card type, and then I do take net. Like, clicking a bunch of times and then replaying the event over and over again is really oppressive. And it also makes it so that your opponent has to bookkeep to make sure that you're clicking the right amount of credits each time.
Okay. I mean, I'm happy however you want to resolve it. Okay, so they get their 2.
And then that's game.
I believe so.
Yep.
Okay. Let's take a look at the list and and have a minute to resolve any tilt before we get into the next match. How do we feel about all three Palangi? I guess we're a combo deck, and it's the main part of our combo, so we want all three, I suppose.
So what happened, Nick, is that there's a new card for Jinteki called Complete Image. I think I hit the wrong one. Called Complete Image, that it does 1 net damage, right? You name a card and do 1 net damage. If you're right, then the event repeats itself. So if your Chronos Protocol, Chronos Protocol, you're guaranteed to hit with the first one. So if you do something like Salem's Hospitality, and you know from previous turns where you've done damage that they have like 2 or more cards of the same name, like multiple Sure Gambles, or in that case, I've had worse, you name the duplicate card first with Salem's Hospitality, then out the hand to ideally 3 cards, and then you hit with the Complete Image. You're guaranteed to land the first one because you're Chronos Protocol, and then you have a 50-50 chance on the second one, and if the second one hits, the third automatically hits because you have Perfect Knowledge, and then they flatline when it repeats again. I haven't done the Latchwork list today because I wanted to putz around with Freedom a little bit. I just want to find a Freedom deck that suits my style of play, but I mean, there's always just the chance that it just doesn't suit my style of play. Like Virus Anarch doesn't suit my style of play anymore.
Yeah, that could well be. It would be cool to try out Demolisher. I think what we're having a problem with is that we don't deal with ice that efficiently. So if we're not trashing the ice pretty much right away,
things get very tough for us.
Exactly.
So the other list had a Surfer in it.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
So that you can change it with Palangi and then ride that 1 ice down. And it's a way to leverage the money that you end up never using.
Right. And if we if the Corp gets ahead of us and gets a lot of ice out that we can't deal with effectively, it lets us get back into the game later on. So I kind of like that idea.
This feels pretty good.
Yeah.
They're playing the new identity for Jinteki. Hyobo Institute. Hyobo? Yobo?
Hubo? I won't pretend to.
Hyobo? Anyway.
Something.
So they have they have the 3/2 in there.
Yep, they have all 3 ice types, which is really nice for them. And they're all must break. So I think we just put down Yusuf, Dirty Laundry R&D.
Are we going to progenitor that?
Yeah, let's progenitor it. You're right.
No. Let's save it, right? The progenitor is for another card. We don't have to get the extra value here just because we can. Our MU is still wide open.
Okay, I mean, it does save us 2 MU. That's pretty good, no?
Okay, yeah. I'm just, I'm just weighing our options. We're going to have to draw once in case of snare. Hey! Immediate value.
Yeah, Ike is one of the most taxing ice for us.
So it's great that we got rid of it.
Yeah, it's right up there with, like, Fairchild 2.0.
Yeah, Hyobo. Okay, so that's the 3/2, right?
I imagine so, yeah.
So let's see if we can draw into a Palangi. If we can, then we can run archives, put that down, and see what we can make happen.
Sure.
We can't.
Okay.
I guess we're going to put this down and hit archives twice before there's a breach dome in there?
Sure. I'm not sure what these Hubu Institute's lists are on.
I haven't seen very many. I saw a couple people really trying to just like feel out the ability the first couple days. I haven't seen very much of it. I've seen a lot of the cards being put into other Jinteki IDs, right?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, they're just going for straight 3/2 value, which is probably pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
It's a nice draw.
Oh.
Okay, that's not bad. Do you want to draw again?
Yeah, I'd like to find a clone chip.
Let's just put down VBG, get it ticking up.
Yeah, if we can get a clone chip, then we're in serious business. You know what I think? I think we got to get the hippos back in.
You like Hippo again?
I think we got to get 2 in, right? Because I think what we lost in that other game was we lost our ice destruction pressure. We were digging a lot more for our ice destruction.
Yeah, you're right. So let's gamble and then contest.
What's the worst that can happen, right?
The worst is the thimble rig.
The worst is the thimble rig.
There it is. And we can't overdraw, unfortunately, so we just have to... So let's just draw one. They are... Oh, well, that's the NGO front anyway. So they're not actually below Anansi money.
Lol, DJ. Alright. Yeah, I think we need the hippos back.
Okay, yeah, I think that's probably
I'm just like thinking out loud, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course. Maybe we go down to... Yeah, actually, we cut a whole lot of ice destruction. Yeah. Because we cut all of the chisels as well.
Yeah. So I think we've got to get them back in, right? Let's draw.
Yeah.
Let's draw again.
Yeah.
Yay. And then probably just sure gamble.
No, I want to put down Liberated and then draw one more time, or draw first and then put down Liberated and then ditch the bin breakers.
Good call. We're showing a lot of potential energy here.
Yeah, indeed.
Now we just need some cutlery. Yeah, we got to get the cutlery back in. I think we tried to make it a more normal freedom deck, which is good, but then we removed the whole power we were getting from what we were doing, which was like every other turn we were trashing an ice at least.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like DJ, if I was a professional wrestler, well, actually, I'd probably be a jobber. I wouldn't be a heel or a face. But if I was a heel or a face, I would like to think that I would be Ric Flair. I'm overly excited all the time and not always the best at actually getting stuff done. That's me. That's my brand. All right, so what are we doing here?
I want to click Liberated until we can afford to Dirty Laundry HQ, which is right now.
Okay, so it's Dirty Laundry HQ. We certainly have a lot of counters.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we trashed that.
See what I'm doing? I'm getting rid of the ones that you say are lowest value. See what I did there?
Yes, I appreciate it. Data Sucker is way more valuable than either of the other two cards. Do you want to get a clone chip down now, just so we're less click compressed later on?
Yeah, that feels good. Because that increases our threat level immensely when we do come across cutlery.
Yeah.
Once we find our first knife, that thimble rig is gone for 1 counter, which feels real good. Or 2 counters, because 1 off of Plungy as well.
Right.
Is the other progenitor in the bin? No. Okay.
Have they know nothing about our hand. They haven't triggered their ID to look at our hand, right?
No. Are you a wrestling fan, Rob?
I don't believe I've ever watched WWE wrestling.
Okay. So what are we doing?
Let's
Okay, so they put an upgrade in the remote. Unless they top decked a biovault earlier that we didn't know about, but I think we're safe assuming that that's the NGO, and maybe it's a Lithea Nisei. So let's. I want to pressure a central. They iced HQ, so maybe we want to go there. Maybe we want to go R&D. Either way, I think we need money.
So let's liberate it once, and then let's poke.
Yeah.
I also just love the art on Yusuf of just like the heavy ass beam of energy just like ripping through the barrier.
Yeah, exactly. All right, super. So we can break this for the princely sum of 8 credits with 2 data sucker tokens.
Or we can Pelongi it.
That doesn't actually save us that much. We have plenty of money. Like
okay, I'm just discussing options.
No, fair enough. Oh, no. Use 2 data sucker tokens and take 3 credits back. We don't have that much money, Dan. Come on.
Slot machine, baby.
Oh, hate it. Roll them up. We can still break this, though.
Yep.
And then we can gamble out by the end of turn. So, like, program event. Yeah, so we definitely break it.
Viruses, man. Who knew? So good.
Yeah, Data Sucker is just one of the best cards in the game.
I agree.
Oh! Good. Just take the click back and run back in.
The worst. Okay.
All right. So they're sitting on 10 credits right now. So I think we just take Liberated and gamble.
Gamblam.
So the Himitsu Bako is probably on R&D, but it could also be on the remote. Their ice has shuffled around enough that I've lost track. Do you want to contest that? We haven't seen a restricted card. We have access to Palangi. We have 4 tokens. I think we just draw twice and contest.
All right. Are we breaking this with Liberated or with Blue Orchestra?
Yeah, I think we do that for now. And then, yeah, I mean, not too much punishes us here.
Uh-oh. All right, so now we're going to have to get Palangi involved.
Yeah.
Use Code Replicator.
I think they can't code rep us.
Right, so...
I think they needed to res that before...
it's fine. They didn't...
Yeah, it's fine.
So we're going to use the money here, because then if they res something else, we can Palangi and use our counters.
Yeah, I agree. I have a feeling they're just going to run us through this thimble rig 3 times, which is fine.
Fine.
Okay, and then maybe we just eat an NGO front.
Oh, what if this is a 5-3, though? Wouldn't that be something?
It'd be nice.
Yeah, can I offer you 3 agenda points in this trying time?
We continue.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, cool. Now let's just let them know
that they need to res the code rep before we break the ice. With 14 credits, well, we could burn our hand on an. Oh, okay. I think that it's Himitsubaku on R&D. So let's just check it. I've had worse. We have no credits, so if it's tracker, it doesn't hurt us.
I think this is going to be the tracker, but we'll see.
It's the Anansi. Okay. We can't actually pull out Palangi. So that just hits us for 4, and we net 3 cards off of it, which is fine because our hand isn't great. The frustrating thing is that they get to self-index. But it's not the end of the world. I really I want to make accesses just to get information because I don't know what to be expecting. If they're just playing this as an economic ID, I can't imagine that they're better off than they would be using MT or even Polana. So I have a feeling they're up to something sneaky.
Hey.
And I'm also very happy making them spend 8 credits right now. That feels good. Yeah, Freedom Trash that.
Alright, I'd really treasure it. Alright, do we think that's another NGO, or do we think they're actually trying to rush out because we're broke?
I think they're probably trying to rush out. The odds of it being an NGO are much lower than of it being...
So, we can go get that. We can go check that with Palangi.
Hold on. Right. Yeah, let's do that. No, we can't. Check out. Add the click back. We can only use Palangi once, and so we can't break. So our options here are to and take the first click back too. So we're at 0 credits, 4 clicks. So if it's Obokata Protocol, which we haven't seen a restricted card, so there's no reason to assume it isn't Obo.
I mean, we can also just draw and then stim hack.
Yep, exactly. So we can draw, 2 or 3 times, yeah, and stim hack it.
Stim hack, great card.
Yeah, 9 credits on a card for literally no downside. Interestingly, even if they res like an Anansi on us, we can just break that for stim hack credits. But I think we just found the Himitsu. Yep. Oh, beautiful.
We are on the board.
Now they complete image us.
Oh, that'd be the worst.
It'd be pretty funny.
The worst.
Actually, even if they just like Salems.
Slems and then Neurally and PS.
Yeah. All right, Demolisher. I have a feeling. Okay. Okay, they didn't go for it.
So this is the ID that they're playing for if people are wondering how they're revealing cards from our hand, because the typeface comes up a little dark on my JNet, so I'll bring it up on the screen. Alright, so I think we gotta have a recovery turn.
Yeah, we have no money at all, so let's draw a card. And let's take 3 credits.
Oh, that's nice, though, because now we can actually do a high value, and you'll actually let me do my combo, because we have cutlery to get rid of that Anansi.
Exactly.
I want to get Demolisher down first, though, so we're probably going to have to take, like, one more turn off.
What happens if they put another ice on R&D in the meantime, though?
I don't think they're going to do that. They're so excited about that Ginger Grid.
All right, fair enough.
My favorite thing about Ginger Grid is it creates these nice, weak centrals, right? Like, when I play my Smoke, and people are like, I know what I'll do. I'll put 1,000,000 ice on my remote. I'm like, cool, cool, cool. All right, so what do we want to do here?
Well, so they've just put an upgrade on R&D, which is likely another Jinja, which means that we need to knife it this turn.
Yep. All right, so let's math it out. We need one to get... We have the counters.
Yep.
We need to get Pelongi out, and we need to play knife, so we need 2 credits. That would leave us with 1 credit remaining.
Which is fine. I think we just go for it. Now, we could draw first in order to be able to steal Oboe.
I like that.
Okay. Let's do it.
Let's knife R&D. Let's go get Pelongi out. We're going to turn it into a barrier. And just for ease of button clicks, I'm going to use Data Sucker. Actually, no.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. Because you're not.
You're going to do this right.
You don't want me to do that.
That's right.
I think the Nihilist. I tried so hard to make the Nihilist work, DJ, and it's so surprisingly slow.
Yeah, because they just mill until like game point basically. We should have.
We want the Ginger. Yep.
Yep.
I know.
All right. Okay. Sorry, I saw your mouse hovering. I got worried, Dan.
Listen. We don't have a ton else to do. We want to go in once more for counters, then click for credit.
Yes. Yeah. So they're going to slot machine on R&D, which is a perfectly good ice for R&D.
Yep.
They might
I feel like I might try to rejig this build to really test Demolisher, because I feel like with how much we're destroying Corp cards, or ideally trying to destroy Corp cards in this deck, we could be making a lot of just, like, ablative cash.
Right. I wonder if Demolisher wants a build with, like, mining accidents or something like that.
Maybe. But we might be getting into a different build, but I think a case could be made that Demolisher is a nice supplementary card. Because it just enables you to be like, I'm going to Freedom Trash this one, and this other one I'm just going to trash the normal way. Yeah, but you'd want the bad pub for that.
Right. So then this turn we could credit, install Demolisher, run R&D, but I think we really want to get our casts down because we're broke. And there's the... Slot machine.
So do we want to get cast...
Oh, actually, it could be a DNA tracker or a Fairchild 3.
So do we want to draw once, click for credit, get daily cast down?
Yeah.
And then just get another credit.
Sure.
I want the sweet Demolisher. I want to be able to play it, my dude.
Yeah.
I was wondering when they were finally going to actually purge.
That's fine. That doesn't hurt us that much.
No.
We have Paperclip in the bin, or was that the last game?
No, Paperclip's in the bin.
Yeah, okay, cool.
So do you want to draw here?
What are we drawing for?
More money?
Yeah, we have...
There's 2 Liberateds left. There's a Sure Gamble left.
Right, yeah. Well, we're at our hand size, so we're going to have to either install or ditch something. Yeah, let's draw.
Well, there's a Pelongi in the bin, so we can always make sure to get Clone Chip down. But we're fine anyway, because we're just going to get done this daily cast. But, like, we can Pelongi cycle. The other thing I'm looking for is... Oh, the other Progenitor's in the bin.
Right.
That kind of stinks. We lost both of our labor rights to damage.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
That really stinks.
That must have been either on the StimHack run for the remote or when the Anansi hit the I've had worse first. It's always sort of frustrating when Anansi hits the I've had worse on the 1 damage on the subroutine rather than on the 3, because then you can't control what it's
hitting.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so
we in order for the deck to really go late game, we are going to need to try to eventually cycle the other progenitor out and get one of the Palangis on it. We still have another Palangi in our deck, and we still have another clone chip in our deck.
Right. So the thing is, progenitor doesn't help us that much because once we use the second one,
we're gonna do the virus breeding ground trick potentially.
Right. Okay.
I know you hate that. I know it's hurting you to think about it.
Yeah, I'm completely discounting it as a possibility. Do we want to just I've had worse here, or is that valuable here? Okay. Stim Hack's a really nice draw. Do we want to contest the remote?
Can we contest the remote with Stim Hack? I guess we could.
We totally can. But for a never advanced card, I'm not sure it's worth it. Maybe it is a Project Yagiyuta, maybe it's just a Rashida, maybe it's a Lethea Nisei in there. I think we just money up. Keep moneying up, put down Clone Chip, and Liberated.
You mean Daily Cast?
Yeah. Sorry. Better Liberated. Liberated, you don't have to click.
All the good cards have smoke on them.
Right.
Including the IDs.
So a slot machine. Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Let's draw.
Oh, perfect.
Do you want to overwrite Palangi?
Yeah, but we're gonna do this.
Okay, cool.
Do
you want to run R&D?
I want cutlery, is what I want.
I know. Let's just run R&D and force a res.
I know.
We think this is slot machine. Is it slot machine? Or is it tracker? Oh, it's FC3.
Oh, we're not going to have enough to break this, so we're going to have to trash something. We can just trash
no,
for now.
No, the daily casts with 2 credits on it. It's a pretty nice way to break Fairchild 3, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Another extremely taxing piece of ice for us.
All right, and I'm getting Demolisher down now.
Okay, cool.
So we've only used 1 piece of cutlery.
Yes. Yeah, we have
2 knives left.
Yeah. Now, their remote is getting to the point where, even with Stim Hack money, if they're rich enough, we can't really challenge it.
Yeah.
So we really want to get rid of that FC3.
Yeah, I think we're going to find the knife while VBG is clicking up. We're also going to get the other data sucker down.
Cool.
So once we're ready to go, we're just piling counters on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll see if we can get any kind of data back. Oh, that's the wrong card. On Demolisher.
Right. So any single draw off our stack right now is a 25% chance of being knifed. That's not it. Let's just money up. And then we probably need the rest of our cards as HP other than 1 knifed to get rid of the FC3.
Yeah. hard for the money.
Okay. So that's a Nisei.
Yeah, I think getting rid of the hippos was a mistake.
Yeah, you may well be right.
Yeah,
We got
I'm just thinking. I'm thinking out loud because we both were kind of in that camp, and I don't think that. I think in this particular build that turned out not to be the right choice.
yeah. We also got
Let's draw.
Do you want to contest this? We could inject Stim Hack it. They can't res very much.
We could. Let's do it.
Yep, let's do it. I think they've got like a Batty or a Lethea or something. Oh, Code Rep. They're on Code Replicator, right. Yeah, so that's not that big a deal for us. This is a tall server.
It's because I zoom in, so stuff's more visible.
Right.
Roll the bones, my dude. Roll the bones. Why?
Okay.
Whoa.
We only have 2 cards in stack. Oh, no, they get the Hubu Institute credit.
So, do we just let this fire?
Yeah, we just lose 3. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so they have Tracker money, and... Oh, I guess Tracker was the outermost ice. I forget what this middle ice was. Okay, so they're probably just going to force us to break this twice. Okie doke.
Right, but we have the money for that.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe they've got another. Maybe they have another code rep in there, so... Oh, that's... Like, maximum we have to break it 2 more times, which leaves us on 6 credits. Oh, they actually can't.
Yeah, I'm explaining to them that they can't do what they thought they could, which was they thought they could swap it out and then pull me back up the server.
Right, exactly. Yeah, when Thimblerig and CodeRep came out, everyone was really excited for swapping CodeRep onto other servers. Swapping Thimblerig onto other servers and then using CodeRep to boot the runner.
Yep, so it's the Nisei.
Yep, so we play a side game. Now, we don't have a forced bid here because to get down this remote only costs us 6 credits.
I think the call is 1.
They can go 2 and still score out. So neither of us has a forced bid. So, yeah, it's completely... whatever you think is right is right. Nice. Well done. That's good. That saved us 5 credits.
It's not insignificant.
Oh no, it's very significant. It doesn't fire again. Now I think you need to close prompt. Nice. Oh, no. Oh, okay.
What? They're at the point where they're actually spending money to put that ice on.
All right, fair enough. Yeah.
I want them to commit more ice to this server.
Yeah, I get you. No, you're probably right on that.
All right. So can we knife this turn since we have to get rid of cards anyway?
Oh, that's an excellent question. Okay, so we need 2 to match and 3 to break.
Wait, no, we'd lose the ability to do Palangi, so we're just gonna get money.
Yeah,
we're gonna use this inject.
No, the Demolisher I was gonna say, but either way we can't use either. So. So next turn we need to spend a click to VBG a token onto the Palangi.
Yeah, and then we're gonna knife.
That still leaves us a token short. Doesn't it? Right? Because we'll have 2 left on VBG, 1 each on Yusuf and Data Sucker, and we would have to clear the Palangi completely in order to knife the FC3.
Now we can always we'll poke archives.
Yeah, sure.
So we're gonna VBG onto there. Let's poke archives.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on over here. It's
Gross.
an I key.
Yep. So we just play the Psy game.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit it twice. And then now we're going to get the counters we need.
Yep.
Alright, so now we're going to hit R&D. We're going to turn it. We are going to match strength. And we're going to break.
Cool.
Feels great.
Yeah.
Let's see if Demolisher is not going to be automated because they have to pull it into the trash. So, because it's a corp card that we trashed.
Yep. Hey, that's the game.
That's the game. Good game.
Nicely done.
There is a link here. You've got the Nisei information for you right there, Ryusuke. There's a link there right to their website and also an interview series with the board members that I did. All right.
Cool. Well, I think that's a neat proof of concept. I have to get going.
Yeah, that's fine. I figured as much. If you've got a second,
Sure.
I think I'd like to take a brief look at the list. So I think...
Yeah, we want to get flexible ice trashing, and Hippo has the fewest requirements, right?
Especially if we're going to be leaning more on StimHack and actually using the conspiracy breakers.
Yeah.
Periodically, Hippo feels good. So
yeah.
Let's just say we get 2 Hippo in, right?
Sure.
Where would we be making cuts?
So I suppose what I'd like to do is go down to like 2 Palangi, get get some career fares, cut the progenitors, just and then go to like 2x each of the Black Orchestra and MK Ultra, and then it turns into a total slots disaster. And I don't have any like great ideas about how to fix that.
I guess probably what we could do is we could probably go down to one progenitor.
Right.
And we could probably go down to one copy of Demolisher, or go down by one daily cast.
Or one virus breeding ground.
No, we need... Okay, I know you hate it, but the deck does not work without the virus breeding grounds.
Okay, you're probably right. I guess
your feedback on the deck can't be change the deck concept.
No. I'm not trying to change.
I know
the deck
I'm giving you a hard time, but you can't be like, what would make this Honda better if it was a Ford.
Okay, so serious question: why aren't we in Val?
I don't know.
I'm kidding.
No, but I mean, well, we're not in Val because we are the Maw, right? In the other build that's in Max, they use Maw to be able to get a trash every turn. In this, we're the Maw.
Exactly. So we're at 46 cards. That's not horrible.
We could probably go down to one Labor Rights, and then that's 45.
Yeah, or we could go down to 2 Yusuf.
Two Yusuf now that we have Paperclip.
And 2 Data Suckers.
Yeah. So I think that's very testable right there.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna keep plugging around with it, but Rob, thank you very much for coming on, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
Yeah, man, and everybody watching, thank you for taking time out of your Thursday to come hang out. And if you want to support the channel, the best way to do that is by jumping onto Twitch and giving me a subscription. If you have Amazon Prime, you can do it by linking your account, and it's free of charge. And until I see all of you wonderful Netrunner humans again, always be running.